STOL comp. Get there, get there, get there.
My name's Matt Minyard and I'm from Louisiana. Yeah, it's all about sharing and learning how to fly safe and learning more all the time.
I got it! Yeah, I took a collapse earlier. I'm scared. I'll say it. I said I'll say it. You want me to put out a line? I'll put out a line.
Yeah? No, yes.
Okay.
I mean, yes, and yes.
Matt Minyard up on impromptu STOL comp. You gotta go reverse to the line, and then all forward progress has to be at the line or past it. And then for landing, you gotta come to a complete stop. So, and then mark where your last foot on takeoff, and then you gotta come to a complete stop. You can't, there we go. Get there, get there, get there. All right, green light, yeah, for sure. If you can get, yeah, back to the start line. I know. Not stable conditions. All right, Matt, send it. Go. Just do you. Mark it. 0 feet takeoff for sure. Bad apples, gotta get it across the line. Just hovering. Still gotta get it past the line. Wind's gusting. Get it!
Hey, can my heels cross the line?
2.5 feet. Yeah, but don't touch before the line. That's a good landing. That's a good landing. Get it, Matt. Get it. Go for it. Woo! 0 feet. We might see 0, 0. That was 2.5 feet. Oh, he got it! Let's go! Perfect. It is 0, 0.
We are penciled in to do the seminar demonstration type thing tomorrow at 12 too.
Tomorrow at 12. I don't know how to work these things sometimes. Like, can you get it to press record?
You just hit the...
You gotta click and hold the red one.
You have to turn it on first though?
So that was a 0, 0.
0, 0. Pretty good. Doesn't get much better than that. It's also way windier than I would like. Up here it comes again across.
Matt Minyard just scored the first ever 0, 0 Bad Apples 2024, flying very skillfully. And we are at 5 feet. 5 feet for that one. But that previous one was a 0, 0. Having a great time. Coming back for another setup approach, little wingtip deflation. It's getting pretty close to the mid-afternoon here at Bad Apples 2024. Nice little surge. Got a lot of speed on that one. Gonna go long, floating it out, floating it out, floating it out. That was a long one there. 72 feet.
I gotta show the ranges. This is fun. Yeah. I don't want to just do the best of the best, the smallest.
You are the first person to get a 0, 0.
Wow, you heard it here first.
Bad Apples 2024. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like a bad apple.
Who do you want to thank? All your sponsors?
All of them. Thank you, all sponsors. Appreciate you. It's really good. I think we need something to do to train our brains to compete that's slow
Yes.
and safe.
Yes.
So
Camaraderie and like a little bit of competition, dude.
yeah, you can have comp and you can like within a minute do the smallest or the best and then go just about till you're out of tape. So it's a real challenge.
Wait till you hear what we got in the works for the pros. We got head-to-head STOL where we got 2 lanes.
Yeah.
They're 50 foot wide. You start and take off at the same time, and then there's a landing at the end of the strip. You don't do a pattern, and it's
Yeah.
a point system. So you get a point for the quickest takeoff, a point for stopping the first, and the point for landing the shortest.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. I'm in.
A little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from?
Yeah, my name's Matt Minyard and I'm from Louisiana. And I've been flying a good bit all over the planet and I still love it all the time.
You do a lot of mentorship. Talk about that little prodigy you got.
Yeah, I got a little guy called Flight Wyatt and I am trying to teach him everything I know. I can't wait until the next generation like takes over and we'll probably have that kind of result with this comp. We'll see the new guys beat the older guys who've done it a while. So yeah, it's all about sharing and learning how to fly safe and learning more all the time.
Can you share some of your secrets about flying good? Is it those fucking Chacos?
Yeah, it's the, you know, the other ones kind of tear off after a while, so you got to get bigger straps.
You look good out there. You're always stylish doing those foot drags across the pond. How was yesterday flying?
Yesterday was fun. There was a lot of people. It was a bit more open sky and a bit more inviting for all ranges. So a bunch of people were water sliding and hanging out. I saw a tandem go up, so there's trikes everywhere. It's awesome. And today's a bit rowdy, or at least right now, so I think I'm the only one flying again.
You absolutely are the only one in the sky, but thanks so much for setting the records here at Bad Apples, man. Appreciate
Wow,
it.
dude, congrats. That's sick. Yeah. Hey, Leah.
We just did an impromptu STOL demo. You didn't know the
Yeah.
rules. You came into it, you're like, kiting the wing. You got
Learning.
the rules.
Yeah, so the rules I learned while kiting, like on the fly, right? So you pull up to the line, you get your glider inflated, and you stand before or on the line, but you don't cross it. And when you take off, you have to do basically pattern work. You got to do a lap and come back. And when you come back, it's the last position where you stop. So if you land, like your heels can be behind the line. I learned on the second pass.
Yeah, your first score was 0 foot takeoff, 2.5 foot landing. Your
Yeah.
second attempt was 0 foot takeoff, 0 foot landing. No one's done it yet.
Wow.
So Bad Apples 2024, breaking records.
That's
But you were
cool.
saying like you don't want to just demo the pinnacle of the sport. You want to show
Yeah.
that everybody can participate in this.
Exactly. So I laid down some like, I don't know, 0-0 because I really wanted to, but then the 2-footer, I want to see what I can do, right? I'm here to compete. But the 2-footer and then the swoop landing. So I went long, you know, not in deep break and pretty much ran, I don't know, 30 feet in ground effect. So that
What are
displays.
you flying? Because I was surprised at how long it floated. I thought
Yeah.
even a bigger one would slow down and stop, but it's kept
Yeah,
going.
this thing cuts through the wind. It's a Baja ITV wings and it's a medium. So I'm like, I don't know on the numbers side of things, but probably like middle of the range. So I'm not light or heavy, but it's pretty rowdy conditions. So I could hover and then go forwards really fast and go cloud surf and play STOL. And it's an A glider, so I didn't have to like get yanked backwards. I saw some guys getting
I
worked.
was that person earlier. But that's the thing, like, you're
happens.
pushing the limits, and
Yeah.
even STOL could be a high wind. This is absolutely the highest wind that you would want to do a STOL comp, especially on your skill level, based around your skill level.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we could do a no-wind STOL comp, and you'll challenge yourself in ways because you still have to come to a stop, but that glider might overshoot you.
Yeah.
You don't know that until you come out here and you test out that theory.
Yeah, and it's not that easy. I mean, it is easy in theory, right? You're in a stadium, no wind, blah, blah. You can predict yourself, but you're out in nature. There's thermals, there's gusts, there's shade, there's sun. So you're fighting the elements literally on arrival, and you're seeing that line get closer and closer and closer. So you're on, off on the gas and focused, and you don't want to like smash your prop either.
No.
Trying to do this, so.
We actually had a prop strike yesterday. A little bit
Yeah.
too quick to get in the seat, went parachutal.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
it'll
so.
happen. Even skilled pilots make mistakes.
Yeah, it's true. So training is the key. You want to practice. You want to like, not only where you learn to fly, not that training, saying like actively being current at what you do.
Absolutely.
Training.
And I think that we're trying to bring some excitement into the sport, because flying around your same flying field can get a little monotonous.
Yeah.
And so to spice it up, if you do have some flying buddies, draw the little line in the sand, run a little measuring tape, throw the camera up, talk about what you're seeing. As he came in on approach, I was narrating it, and what I was seeing, I was commenting on it. And when he, of course, got the score, you know, I called out the score so that later on I can go back and write the numbers down if I wanted. If someone else goes and flies, we could see where people compare next to Matt.
Yeah, and again, like, I did a really small distance, you know, a great one, I guess. But after, it's not that easy to consistently lay it down if it's gusty, and there's the element of competition, so this is cool.
And we're here at Bad Apples 2024. Yeah. Actually, I think you are a notorious bad apple. This is Bad Apples 2024. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Well, we're at one of the best LZs in the country, like paramotor hosting. This has awesome grass. It rained like, I don't know, 20 inches overnight, tornadoes. And now we're standing on a dry field again. So my wing's not even wet. Bunch of people, how many, right? 400, 500? They said 200 registered like the day before. So imagine, like, they probably had 200 pre-register and 200 like last second.
Dude, Brennan and I have been just filming nonstop, and I'm just so amazed that like pilots are still taking off. And like we're swinging the camera, like we can't even catch them all because they're all just going for it.
I had to wait my turn to foot drag the pond. There's like a traffic pattern going on, and yeah, this is great. There's women and kids and dogs everywhere, and vendors, right? So you get to see all the brands, try all the wings.
Shout out to Matt Maynard, man. Give a little shout out to your school real quick.
Yeah. It's called Paramotor in Louisiana. It's just based it there. So now it's like global, and I'm training all over the world, and it's amazing. It's a dream come true. I still love flying, and I really feels like it's only been a couple of days since I started. The time just flew by. It's been 12, 13 years.
If you don't know, he trained with Eric day one, Eric Farewell, and this guy. Learning to fly paramotors together.
Yeah, Eric was like my big brother who was cool, and I was like trying to figure out aviation things, and he knew a lot about those things, aviation, like fixed wing, and we learned how to kite together, clip in, ground school, everything in the first weeks.
Sick.
So we go way back to the beginning of times flying on strings, and it's been a blast to be part of it. Like now I design wings, I test, I train acro, I train other people to do SIV in Turkey. I just went to India.
Your China video was sick. If you don't know, you gotta follow Matt, man. Give the people the social media.
It's Matty Spice on Instagram. That's pretty much the most active one. M-A-T-T-A-Y, Mate. It's like a European joke. We just kept going. And it's all about having fun. So we're serious about flying, but we're not too serious where we're not having fun with it. So
all homies, just checking it out, man. If you haven't been to Bad Apples or flying, get out there, talk to these people. There's incredible personalities on the field. Get this motor off your back, man. I feel bad.
I know. No, it's okay. It's only heavy before you take off.
All right. Yeah, that's true. You've got some fuel burnt out. Nice chatting with you.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We're at the Bad Apples 2024. Let's go.
Let's go. Sick. Thank you, dude.
Yeah. Got it.